Hi, my name is Dave Begley. I drive truck for Bennett Truck Transport. I've been here about 3 years, and this little short video on some safety tips for vehicles traveling in and around where big trucks travel. We don't always have the luxury of changing lanes to move to the left if you're merging on. When merging on, if a truck moves to the left, and well, like here in California, speed limit for us 55, cars 65. I've noticed that cars will come down the ramp and they want to stay to the right side of the truck.
They'll come down the ramp and they'll get right here, and they match the speed of the truck.
Trucks have blind spots. If you can't see the driver's eyes in the mirror, there's a good chance that he can't see you. And there's a trend of where people like to ride.
If the truck is in the left lane and he was able to get over to allow you out, don't ride beside his trailer. Either continue on forward and go around the truck, or back out of it and fall in behind him to where he can get back over in the right lane where he's a little bit safer and he's not blocking traffic. And if you decide to speed up, don't start to change lanes right here. If you can see my bumper right there, this is where a lot of cars like to change lanes, is right here. They will get just clear of the bumper and they'll cut over. Now, can you see the driver from here? Here's where you can start to see the driver. And this is where he starts to see the top of your car and the back window. This is where he sees your back bumper and your tires touching the road. This is a safe distance to merge in front of him, because if he has to stop, 80,000 pounds, well, 50,000 pounds does not like to stop. I'm going to show you actually how far away from the truck that I actually am. He's got a chance of slowing down if for some reason you drop your phone while you're texting. Now, I realize most of you have a good grip on your phone when you're texting, which brings me to my next thing. Most of the time, I'd say between 80 and 90%, I would say between 80 and 90% of cars on the road are texting. There's multiple people in the car, and the driver is texting. If you're texting, you're not paying attention to your mirrors. Your mirrors are these shiny things right here. They allow you to see there. Another popular place where people like to ride when they are coming around a truck, that is a very, very dangerous thing to do. Truck's in the right lane, and I see this often. They want to ride right here, right beside the trailer tires. If you look forward, you can't see what's on the shoulder in front of the truck. So if he has to come over, he's going to turn on his turn signal. And most of the time, when people see that turn signal come on, they want to speed up. So the truck has to slow down. Another popular place where they like to ride is they'll come up the lane and they want to sit right here. Now, what's dangerous about this? Can you see my dog in the mirror? Because he's sitting in my seat. He's sitting there watching me. The driver can't see you sitting right here. It's one of the no zones. And if you're curious about what a no zone is, Google it. There was a driver years ago that that came up with that, and he drew a picture looking at the top of a tractor trailer, and there's no zones, and that's places where drivers have a hard time seeing you. When a truck changes lanes, he's not doing it, the majority of the time he's not doing it to be mean to you or interrupt your flow of traffic. He's doing it because there's something on the shoulder, or he's gaining on something. When this happens, don't cut in front of the truck as close as you can get and hit your brakes. Again, 80,000 pounds, 50,000 pounds, bobtails. There's a good one there, bobtails. An empty truck with no trailer. If he has to lock them up, he is going to slide because it's 23,000 pounds pushing it forward. Leave some space. If you're in a big hurry, leave a little sooner. We do take off slow, but we're also stop slow. If it's raining or snowing, most states have a law that if your wipers come on, you should have your headlights on. A lot of people don't know about that law, and a lot of people are too busy doing what they do, drive down the road, texting, to pay attention whether their lights are on or not. Now, a big truck, when it's going down the road in the rain, or the road is wet or slush, it throws a wave of almost fog off to the sides, and a car will disappear in it. And again, most cars that come around trucks aren't paying attention to what's on the shoulder up there. And if the truck has to change lanes for any reason, now he has to try to look through that fog to see if you're in it. Turn your headlights on. It doesn't cost you anything. They're in there and they're free to run.